Okay, hey everybody. Sorry it's a little bit dark, but ain't much I can do about it. Alright, I got an email. I'm gonna read it. We're gonna try to discuss it. I think she really wants to know, and I did everything with Rick so that hopefully it would wake people up. And he's like, "Oh, great, it is." So now we're doing it. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Says, "Hi, Sandy. What a crazy week you have had with Ricky in the hospital. I'm so happy for Rick that his surgery went perfectly and he is home now, happy and healthy. Such a stressful event for you both. If you don't mind me asking what happened." Well, this is what happened. We were going to bed, getting ready to get into bed, and he said, my arm is hurting and the side of my jaw is numb." And I was like, okay. When I gave him an antacid, one of these
Tums, yeah.
Tums, and he said it ain't working and all. And then he acted like he was still in pain. And I was like, "You want to go to hospital?" He said, "No." About that time, he turned white. White as a ghost. I mean, I cannot explain. This white in this coffee cup, don't even touch it. And I said, "No, you're going." So I set him down in his chair. I put his socks on and his shoes on. I said, "Now you got a choice. The ambulance or the truck." So he took the truck. So I took him out up there. I went into the hospital and I said, "I got a man out here who's got chest pain." And they came right out to get him. Anything else that I left out?
Well, what she said is, I'm gonna tell you how I felt. Well, at first when I laid down, I felt like it was hurting. My jaw was numb, and I was hurting like in my shoulder. And when she said that I turned white, it was like somebody had took. It's like somebody got a hold on me, right on the here on, like
Here.
right.
Here, do it again.
Like here and here, and just started pressing as hard as they could. And then somebody else walked up and took a knife and started stabbing me right there in between it. And that's when I started, I just started pouring the sweat. And she said I turned white as white could be. And I knew then something was wrong, and that's why I really didn't argue with her no more about going on to the hospital, because I'm not anti-doctor. I'm just, let's not go to the doctor unless we need to. And at that point, the only way I'd still be alive is that I did go to the doctor.
A lot of people go to the doctor for absolutely no reason. You know, it's just, they have instilled it in people to do it. So it's really not their fault. It's the government's fault.
Yeah, it's the people wanting the doctors.
Right.
The doctors. Well, not all doctors. I'm not. Don't look. I'm not anti-doctor.
Yeah, we're not anti-doctor.
You know, I don't talk bad about it, because I met some of the best doctors in the world that kept me alive.
And
over
we're
there,
not,
and some awesome nurses too.
Oh yeah, the nurses were really nice.
I'm telling you right now, the heart tower at Asheville Memorial Hospital is. If you have problems with your chest and you can get there, that's the place to be. I don't think anywhere on this side of the Mississippi you'll find any better. I don't care where you go. They can say what they want, but I put my money on that. Well, she got me in there, and they started giving me nitroglycerin. Well, it's like a baby aspirin and a nitroglycerin, and they'll do that. They'll give me one nitroglycerin every 5 minutes for a total of 3. So that was 15 minutes. They asked me how my chest pains were, because they asked me, and I'm going to tell you something right now. This is the first time I've went over a 7 on pain in my life, and I've been through some pain. I thought I'd been through some pain. I've been in a car wreck, and some of the pain from it didn't feel as bad as this did.
So that topped it, huh? A heart attack? Man, that's bad.
That was the awfulest pain I ever felt in my chest.
All right. we'll be back. Alright, he's got to go somewhere, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up for you. Alright, did Rick start having pain and really bad and you called for 911? No, I gave him the choice for 911 or the truck. And, of course, you choose the truck. So, how did you know he was having a heart attack? Well, really, we didn't know he was having a heart attack. Because he did not say, my arm is completely numb, my fingers are numb. He said, my shoulder's numb, and my chin, or my cheek, right here, is numb on the left side. So, my pocketbook's over here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Really bad, a call for not. How did you know he was having a heart attack? Really, we didn't. I am worried about all these things, and I'm getting up there in age. We are too. He's older than me.
I'm 59.
He's 59 years old. And I'm 52. So,
You're 50.
I'm 50. I thought I was 52. Okay, I'm somewhere in there. I don't keep up with my age. I don't keep up with no numbers. None. I'm not a number person. I'm really bad at numbers. Okay, anyway, y'all say, how can you sew not knowing numbers? Well, it's easy when you're doing quilting. It's easy. You already really got the numbers laid out for you in your thing. What do you want? Candy? You want the phone?
I gotta call Jeff, make sure he can.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. I'm getting up in age in a bit. LOL. We all are. You really can't help but get up in age. Everybody does that. See, I am a smoker, and I know it's bad for me. Yeah, smoking is bad for you. But let me give y'all a huge tidbit. Do not try to quit smoking at the same time. It is horrible. Now, when Rick was in the hospital, I had a total of 6 cigarettes a day. And what I would do is I would go for a long walk.
Alrighty.
And I would take a puff. But I walked holding the cigarette. So I probably had about 3 puffs off the whole cigarette while I walked. Okay? If that makes sense. But yeah, don't try quitting both of you at the same time. It's not, you all will be at each other's throat. Me and him's been at each other's throat, and he's worried that, it's going to mess with the relationship. It's not. At least that's the way I feel he feels. But he's not going to, I'm not leaving him. He ain't leaving me. That's just, that's out of the question. And we both know it. Okay. Yes, you need to quit smoking. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is the way I'm doing it. Go as long as you possibly can in the morning. Do not smoke a cigarette one. Don't smoke one at all. And when you have to smoke a cigarette, smoke that one. Go as long as you possibly can. Don't say, well, it's been 3 hours. I can reward myself with a cigarette. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just go and keep going as long as you can. Now, I didn't have no cigarettes yesterday. Today, everybody's like, look, you need a cigarette. Get your cigarette. We won't be mad at you if you can't. If you do, we're not. So I said, okay, I will go get me a pack of cigarettes. So I went and got me a pack of cigarettes. Now, we have already gave everything away in the house. All the ashtrays are gone. All my, I used to roll my own cigarettes. Those with that little machine-y thing. That's what I did. So I have nothing here. I do not have no tube in the house that I know of. No tobacco in the house. No nothing. So I went and got me a pack of cigarettes. And I took me like 3 draws off of it. And I gave it the rest of the cigarette to Noah. Alright. I went through biggest part of the day. So let's say this right here was probably around 1 o'clock. Okay. So about maybe about 4 o'clock, I took me about 3 more draws off a cigarette, and then I gave it to Timmy, and let him finish the cigarette. So that's what I've done today. They say I'm calmer now, which that works for me. I can handle that. So that's what I am doing. Okay, with all this that happened to Ricky and seeing you document his journey on YouTube, it has made me think about how I need to change my lifestyle too. Alright, now with eating, go with things that are heart smart. That's what he's doing. He's not allowed to have a lot of sodium. If you can do it without salt, do it without salt. But we're not changing our diet very much because I've already been changing our diet. Our diet I've already been working on. That's like, don't buy any meats that have a lot of fat. If you look at your meat, your fat content is a lower price. Your low fat content is a higher price. Let me make sure I said this right. Your high fat content, in other words, it has a lot of fat in it, is cost less. Okay, your low fat content, in other words, it don't have a lot of fat in it, costs us more. That is the one you want to get, because what the one that has a lot of fat in it is clogging your arteries. Okay, but now the doctor said that his smoking is what was causing his clogging, because I had already been changing our diet on the food. I watch what I get, and I try to get healthier. And believe it or not, they have bread out now that doesn't taste like wheat bread. It's wheat bread, but it don't taste like wheat bread. If you understand what I'm saying. Okay. But yeah, start looking into the diet thing. And look for the little heart on it. Yeah, that would help a whole lot. And I will answer any questions I can. Okay, let's see what we got here now. I need to change my lifestyle. You have inspired me to go deep in thought about my own life and my bad habits. Yeah, I still got a lot of bad habits to get rid of. But none of us are going to be perfect. None of us. But the best thing that a person can do is when they see that they have a bad habit, and let's see, how can I put this? Alright, say for instance, I have a bad habit of eating candy 24/7. I don't eat food. I don't eat food at all. Just candy, pop, pop, pop. Alright, that's a bad habit. Alright, so I'm going to change that habit to bubblegum. It's the same type of habit. Can you understand what I'm saying? You change one habit for another habit. The thing of it is you need to see what habit you got, and search which is a better habit to try to replace that habit. Okay? We're all born into a habit. No matter what. We're born into it. You can't change it. We just have to try to fight through it and keep on going. He can have 2 cups of coffee a day. You can have a cup of coffee in the morning and a cup of coffee at night. He can have like a tea, a sweet tea in the evening, fine. He wants him to stay away from what I call pop, Pepsi, Coke, Mountain Dew, Sprite ain't that bad. You can drink Sprite. Sprite is good, but that's about it on the drink intake. He drinks. He used to drink 2 beers, 22 ounces, 2 of them a night. So now the doctor said if we cut that in half, I'll be happy. And Rick said, well, we can do that. 22 ounces or not, but he went down to a 16 ounce. So now he's drinking 16 ounces. So that's just as good. All right, and no, he's not a bad drinker. He doesn't beat me. I would be more up to beat him than he would me. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just so happy for you all. Oh, you would not believe how happy I was thinking. Oh God, don't you die on me. I don't have a car. You can't leave me without a car. Now, first, I don't know why. I have a car. I got it's Mom's van, but I have. But why something so stupid as that come to my head? I don't know. I don't know. You can't die without me having a car. That was so stupid. I don't understand. I think I was just grabbing at straws for stress, you know? But yeah, he knows about it, so. Okay. I'm just... Yep, we are going to keep on moving forward to good things. Well, anyway, I'm just so happy for you all moving forward to good things. Yeah, we are. This is the most we've ever argued. And I wouldn't call it arguing. I would look in the line of it as stress relief. not that kind. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just happy for you. Okay. Also, I want to ask you if you have been getting your magazines. No, I've called them about my magazines and I ain't getting nothing. I would appreciate you figuring it out for me if you can go that route. But I sent them a thing that's telling my address has changed and all, and I ain't got nothing back. I haven't. I'm glad you asked me that because I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting that. And that I shouldn't, but Mom took about 4 hours looking for a bra and panties. One bra, one panties. About drove me crazy today. And I'm like, Mom, I have to keep moving. I'm trying to quit smoking. Anyway. All right. Yeah, you told them to change. I did too. Yeah, I am not getting them. I am not getting my magazines. No, if I had gotten a magazine, it would have been on YouTube. I would appreciate you doing that. And yeah, I am taking care of myself, my mom, and Rick. And you know what? You all are important to me too. You are important to me. Yep, quilting is my therapy. Quilting is my therapy. I have to say it is. And, you know, when Rick goes to work, and I'm in my quilting room, I don't smoke a lot. That's like it was one day he come in and he says, have you been in my drawer? And I'm like, you know, to tell you the truth, I think I come in this room like 2, maybe 3 times the whole day you've been gone to work. Other than that, no, I ain't been in here. So he's like, somebody been in my door. I said, well, I didn't see anybody come in here. You know, so, but anyway, I don't know what happened to that. There wasn't nothing I could do about it because I didn't come in here. But, hey, if you have any questions, I don't care what it is. I will answer. So, another thing I'm going to go ahead and answer. They said that he could go to work in about 3 days. Now, this is working at McDonald's. You're standing on your feet constantly. But you cannot have sex for 2 weeks. So, Go figure that one out. Not very good, I'm telling you. Crazy. Alrighty. I appreciate the email. I was wondering what I was going to put on. I'm going to add to this one too, because I want y'all to see what's going on and all, so y'all can understand. Okay, we'll do that one here in just a minute. But I'm going to quit on this subject. I will answer any questions. It don't matter how white or black or plaid they are. I will do my best. I love you guys. All right, here comes the rest of the junk. Okay, the two girls, Jessica and Amber, came and they cleaned out everything. We had the curtains down. All the curtains were gone. Even that wall thing that we had up here, they took it down and washed it. My curtains here, you see I still haven't got them up. But I do have these up because I don't want to change and everybody see everything I ain't got. Okay, I don't want nobody to go blind. Okay, these pants, they were gone. The whole thing were gone here, all the clothes, and all the clothes over here that are mine. See, this is my side and that's Rick's side. Okay, and if you notice, I've got a lot of clothes hangers that don't have no clothes on them. So I'm having to wash all the clothes so I can get all the smoke smell out of the clothes. Okay? We're trying to get rid of all the smoke smell so it's easier. I went and got a brand new ceiling fan to go in my sewing room so that we can get that right there down so I can have me another one. I just got to find somebody that'll do it. Rick is really not able to do it right now. Alright. These right here bags have my clothes in it that is from in there. And I've got more here. So, and as you can tell, my table all the way down is filled up and all, waiting on me to clean it up to take care of what needs to be taken care of. And we still have their bed down, which it looks like I'm going to have to get it up. So I'm going to have to do that myself. And I don't know anything else in here to talk about but that. So now I'm trying to wash all the clothes up that I can and all. So I got those and those, and I got two. I got one in the washer and one in the dryer. And I'm trying to get them all done that I can. Hey, wow, I didn't know I got a light on that thing. I got to turn that off. That's a battery juice. But other than that, hey, man, that right there, towel thing, it has worked out beautifully. Beautifully. I'm proud of it. Okay, I'm going to get off of here and upload this thing up.